Ooh.
Nothing like sucking alcohol right between another guy's legs, you know?
I mean, did they have to go full stripper pose on this guy?
What's up, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Whiskey Business. My name's Josh.
And I'm Mike.
And we're here to let you know just how drunk you have to get to watch Deadpool 2. And we're also total brand whores because I just bought a bunch of Slurpee shit from 7-Eleven. I'm pathetic.
There's this kid. He's in trouble.
Move or die.
Pump the hate brakes, Thanos. I ain't letting Cable get to him.
Deadpool 2 is the long-awaited meetup between Deadpool and Cable.
Yep.
Famous comic book duo.
Yep.
And now they together in this movie. And, you know, it's not going too well for them.
Exactly.
Cable's trying to kill a kid.
Yeah. Deadpool is saying, hey, that doesn't sound very cool.
And Cable's like, yeah, it does.
Yeah. He's like, I gotta
Thus
do it.
your conflict. This movie, somehow, I don't know how they did it, but somehow Deadpool 2 is funnier than the first one.
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off.
Most
this
definitely.
was so goddamn funny. And even when they had a callback to a joke from the first one that a lot of comedies eventually do, you gotta like, oh, I remember that from the first one, but they take all the callbacks and then up them up and make them even funnier. Even the beginning credits, it's the same deal of the funny credits, but they're even funnier this time.
Yeah. I'm such a huge fan of Ryan Reynolds. I kind of feel bad now if I see him in another movie. I'm just gonna be like, can you just go back and do Deadpool?
Put the fucking suit on, Ryan.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care if you're in Proposal 2. Put the suit on and start making jokes at Sandra Bullock.
Absolutely no one could ever fucking do this role as well as he can. It's impossible. It's like Wolverine. Like when Hugh Jackman retires, like you maybe don't have Wolverine in a movie again because fuck.
I think that's why they had to kill him. It's kind of like
Josh Brolin, he's awesome as Cable.
Yeah.
He's a total badass, and he's got a crazy guitar amp gun that fucking shoots sound waves or some shit.
and it's so futuristic.
Yeah.
It's got like
and they also don't explain anything.
these crazy stuff, but then I was okay with that.
Well, because we're huge nerds, we understand his backstory, but for other people, no explanation at all why he has a metal arm or a robot eye or why he's a time traveler. They like glance over it so briefly. No one even asks about the arm. No one even says anything like, what's wrong with this side of your body?
People are like, okay. I
Just
travel
assume
from
the future is full of robo people.
Half people have robo. The makeup that they did with Cable, I mean, sure, his arm is like done with a like green sleeve and everything like that, but there's a couple of scenes where they have to show like his body connected to the actual material, and it looks perfect.
Yeah.
I really appreciate the amount of detail they put into that.
Domino, she was awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Zazie Beetz as Domino. Yeah, she's not in the movie a lot, but when she is, perfect. She's great.
Can I take a minute and say
Go ahead.
that
I'll allow it.
she was so good. I want them to come out with a Domino movie standalone. I feel like she should have been in this movie even more because I
sure.
loved it that much.
I know the whole internet was in a fucking uproar when she was cast because like, Domino's pale white, not black. I appreciate what they did by making her African American, but having her eye, her signature eye is like, you know, vitiligo, like a birthmark stain thing. Because having a pale white goth chick with a big giant black shiner would look fucking stupid in a movie in live action, and it's full of so many Easter eggs.
Oh,
so much
huge.
So much meta humor that's aimed right back at the film industry or at comic books in general, and it's just fantastic. If you're a nerd, I mean, it's fantastic. The X-Force in this movie, it's one of the best scenes of this whole fucking movie. The balls they had to do this part was so good. So good. One of the only gripes I had is that sometimes it feels like this movie like lacked a little bit of focus. Like there's not like a clear motivation for Deadpool to go through anything until like almost halfway through the movie. Once Cable shows up and some other shit happens, then you kind of like get pushed toward a direction. But before then, it's not really a villain for a long time. You're just kind of watching Deadpool go through things, which is fun, which is cool to watch all the different scenarios he's in, but there's not like a driving force until like halfway through the movie. I was still laughing so fucking hard through the whole thing. I don't really care.
For me, I wasn't really impressed with the child actor that they used. Hot Hands?
Fire Fist?
Fire Fist? Yeah. It seemed like he came off like overacting to me a couple of times.
I liked how he like thought he was a tough guy, but he was still a little bitch.
Honestly, I kind of agree with you. I feel like the story could have been written maybe a little bit better. It's very vague, and then all of a sudden it just gets honed in. The thing is that it's so funny that you can look past all of that.
I mean, we've said this a few times, like, did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Well, then shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut the fuck up.
Is it that fucking complicated?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're not sitting down and going, okay, how do we make this Oscar material?
Hold on, let me suck some juice through this guy's thighs one more time. I would give Deadpool 2 a solid sober. This was such a fucking good time in the movies. These people that I've seen online that were giving this like 7s out of 10s and like they're saying it's mediocre. No. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
okay?
seriously.
You are a heartless piece of shit.
On that note, I'm gonna give this movie a sober as well. I think that I was laughing so hard at some of the Easter eggs that was in this movie. People were looking over at me going, why is this guy laughing that long for this long at that scene? Fucking nailed it.
And I bought all the cups.
And the straws. And the gummy hands. And the suit. You got the suit coming.
Oh yeah, I got a new costume coming too. I've spent a lot of money on Deadpool.
Oh, I know. God. It's okay. It's okay.
Bring it on, One-Eyed Willie. Ooh! Yeah! Your bullets. They're really fast.
Cheers! Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter and 7-Eleven. You want to give us some money?
Yeah, seriously.